Alright everybody, got another video for you, kind of update you on what the heck's going on here. I got a little excited today, I actually got some work done. So I thought I would start out here by kind of educating you guys on some of it. I know some of you guys said that you follow along in the words that I'm saying, and not exactly sure, so I thought I'd kind of give you a quick lesson on what's going on here. You know, as we look at it here, this is what we normally got stock. You've got your rocker there, or your body kit on the rocker. If you look down here, you can kind of see where you're sitting. I think this is actually up a little high. This is actually for the other side, so you're usually about a little bit lower than laying on the pinch weld there. And that's where a lot of the guys are sitting now. I just got to that point too myself by doing my bag cups. But then once we take that off, we can look down here and you can see the rail. First thing, everybody says, oh, I'm laying a frame. We don't have a frame on XB. We got rails. That's why this one's called a railin box. This right here is your rail. This is the main rail. It goes all the way up and down the car. That is the lowest part once you take the body kit off. Once you get to the point where you're doing your bag cups, you got your randoed hub mount kit, you're going to be able to get that thing down there. You're going to lay that on that. That will put you at about laying the side skirt on the ground. Now, once we've done that, I'm not running side skirts on mine. So, as you can see, all the tabs are shaved and welded closed. Once we did that, and I got to that point, I still look like a donk because of there wasn't the side skirts there. So, it looked about 2 inches off the ground. That's why I decided to go with the body drop. And basically what the body drop is if we're looking at this right here like this, we've got our frame rail right here, or our rail, whatever. Hey, look, I said it too. We got our rail right here. That's at our lowest point. So what I did was I took the floor, cut it away from the rocker panel and the rest of the body. Now, this part of the floor is completely separate from the car. This is going to go up 2 inches. That will allow me to take that all the way up past here, and when I lay down, it will lay right here. That's what's called a body drop. Now, as we go over here, give me a second, because I got to set this thing on a tripod and get it so you can see, and probably going to have to go find my damn screwdriver. There it is. Anyway, here's what I got. I don't know if this is sitting where it was stock. It's got had a 2-inch gap here. I've already tested this to go up and down because I wanted to make sure. Here's our gaps. Unfortunately, my good jack crapped out, so I got to do this with a stock Toyota jack. I'm going to crank this floor up. You can hear it moving inside.
But as usual in the Monster Garage, things degenerate quickly. The mini monster trucks proved to be the perfect opportunity for the builders to get outside and get some air.
I don't have to quite go all the way up. I did mismeasure a little bit. It's nice though because now right here I have a little room to get in. I might actually have to cut this rail a little bit to open it up so I can get in here. There's a rail that goes inside that has to be welded in. I've got that all figured out in my head. I did find we've got this bar here which actually goes up here and mounts to the frame. Damn, I said it twice now. Wow, you guys are being a bad effect on me. Anyway, now that goes up to here. I'm going to have to cut out 2 inches on that. I am going to have to go up in here, and I'm going to have to, before I just notched this into the pinch here, now I'm going to have to go in and actually put a frame notch in like I did on the other side, so that it'll actually allow that axle to come up. I'm hoping I'm going to have to test it too to see if this comes up. I know it's going to come up a little bit, but I'm hoping it's not going to have to go, because that was not going to be a fun spot to have to do that rail. That's how it should sit now. We've got it. Why do I keep saying we? I've got it to the point where now it's up. We'll take a look inside.
Then an aluminum radiator from Performance Body to keep the cool in the hot rod.
You can see the other side over here. The floor is up all the way. I'm at my 2-inch mark. It does taper down still because I haven't got the back to come up yet. But I can start building my firewall back together. You can see here, if I can get this light down, you can see here where I got my, this is a piece of the rail here. This was actually had bolts that had a piece that held on to it right here. Let me put the camera where you can see it. I had that sitting, okay? I cut all this, I brought it up. Now when I redo my rail, I'm going to have to section this and push it down. And then I'm going to weld this piece to the floor on the inside, then build my rail all the way around it. In factory, it has a tab that goes, or a piece that goes over here, and is actually